Man, this game is so fun. All of the characters look so cute, and the puzzle is really fun. I can't wait for the H scenes. Wait, what do you mean there's no such thing? Helltaker is not a H game? Crap. There must be another game that is about having a harem full of demon girls, right? The game we'll be looking at today is called The Brave of Boner and the Demon of Hellfus. In this game, humans and demons have been at war for ages. Very unique setting, I know. And we are playing as this guy here called Theo. He's a brave or hero. He has a goal of taking back Manco City that has been overtaken by a demon. But he's too weak to even make the demon flinch, so he escaped by jumping onto a carriage. Inside the carriage, Theo soon realizes that he's not alone. And there's a girl in here as well. But not just any ordinary girl, it's a demon girl. Now this is a very dire situation for our protagonist. What should he do to safely de-escalate the situation? Well, fortunately, he has an artifact called the Bestowal of Command that lets him control demons, and he uses it on this demon girl, asking her to show him her pussy while he jacks off to it. Yeah, this is a hentai game, alright? Long story short, this demon girl is called Lila, and she's trying to find her missing sister, while Theo is trying to liberate Manco City from the demon at the start. Thus, Theo suggests that he will help Lila to find her sister. In return, she has to help him with his objective. Since Lila is bound by the power of Theo's bestowal of command, she has no choice but to agree anyway. Bam! That's the intro. I'm really bad at giving story synopsis. The gameplay of The Brave of Boner and the Demon of Hellfus is... Jeez, this name is so goddamn long. The gameplay is your typical RPG, turn-based combat, roaming enemies, shitty dungeons layout. It's really nothing to talk about, other than you can equip skills on your characters, and skills can be only obtained by not leveling up, but opening chests, or Zax. It's a H game, what do you expect? Every character has 4 skill slots, and it does not matter at all since you'll be using the same 1 or 2 skills anyway. So having skills amount restriction is not that big of a deal. Also, does CP mean character points? Or as for combat, it's a little challenging at the start when you have no good skills for your team, but you get more powerful skills and teammates later in the game, which makes the enemies piss easy to beat. As you can see here in this footage, I'm just choosing the same skills over and over again until the boss is defeated. Gameplay wise, it is pretty bad. It's not engaging or challenging in any way, and it's definitely the weakest aspect of this game. But who cares about gameplay, am I right? This is a H game that we are talking about, and it's the scenes that matter the most. In that case, the scenes are absolute cinema. The art style looks amazing, and the voice acting goes hard. The scenes only revolve around Theo and the 3 demon girls, so it's completely NTR free. While the harem route is technically the canon route, you can also choose the individual endings of each girl if you like to, which I guess you can do that, but I didn't bother to anyway. Still, I appreciate having the choice. Although I myself love the scenes in this game, do keep in mind that almost all of the scenes are pretty intense in the sense of over-the-top ahegao and voice acting, which I only recently found out that some people don't really enjoy those things. I'm a freak, so the more ahegao the better. But if you don't consider yourself a freaky boy or girl, you might have to think twice about trying this game out. In short, H scenes are very nice. Not certified. I don't know why I talk about H scenes first before even introducing the characters, but here are the characters. First, our main protagonist, Theo. His backstory is that he spied on a demon girl taking a bath in the river while he was a kid, and that kind of fucked up his fetish. Now, whenever he sees a demon girl, he'll get an instant boner. It was so bad to the point that he was made fun of at school, and people nicknamed him the Brave of Boner. That's the name of the game! Anyway, to explain it simply, Theo is a perverted idiot archetype of a character. And I actually really like what the devs did with Theo. Instead of making him into a generic nice guy, He's the most down bad man I've seen. I think he should change his name to Takeshi, because all he thinks about is his interaction with the girls is pretty entertaining, and when he locks in, he's locked the fuck in. Next up, there's Layla. She's the middle child among the Hellfire sisters, and the Hellfires is a noble family in Hell, so they are pretty tough, I guess. Layla is a tsundere who always acts as the straight man in the team, and she's the first demon girl we meet in the game, not counting this one, which means she's basically the main girl in the game. Moving on, there's Rose. She's, well, the demon girl at the start who beat the shit out of Theo, and the one who took over Manko City. She's the older sister of the three, and also not very young compared to her younger sisters. You heard that right, she's a hag. Finally, we have Mia. She's the youngest among the Alpha sisters, and her childlike appearance might get people to send this overused and unfunny video as a reaction. You know, the FBI, open up! Your Honor, Mia might look as old as a Blue Archive character, but she's a demon, and most likely is over 100 years old. There we have it. These are all the main characters in the game. I really like the cast, and my favorite one within the bunch is definitely Mia. No, now hold on. Hear me out. Hey, don't throw that word around. Your Honor, Mia has an SSS trait, which is silly, smug smile. I just love anime girls with silly smiles and smug aura, okay? Your Honor, please do not sentence me to jail. As for a plot, I wouldn't say this game has the most profound or interesting plot, but it's been a fun ride for me. While the story is the same old saving the world from a big bad guy, what really shines is the interaction between the characters. Their chemistry is good and it's pretty fun to watch. Even the side characters are all goofy as hell. This game obviously isn't taking itself too seriously and didn't intend to tell a serious story from the very start. That's quite clear by how they named the city. If you translate Manko City into Japanese, it means Pussy City. Yeah, it's a little bit on the nose there. Probably too much on the nose that they start breakdancing on it. What I'm trying to say is that I'm glad that they took the goofy route for the plot. No unnecessary yapping or confusing lore. Instead, it's just a perverted man sexually harassing 3 demon girls into joining his harem. The Brave of Boner and the Demon of Hellfire is a game that I surprisingly enjoy a lot. Originally, I was just expecting some mid-ass gameplay and plot with only the scenes being fire, but in actuality, this game has fire scenes and a fun plot with mid-ass gameplay. There's legit not much else for me to complain about other than the gameplay, and some of the translation are a little off at times, but overall, I think it's a solid game that is worth trying out. With that, I'll give the Brave of Boner and the Demon of Hellfire an 8 out of 10. For one last time, Mia, please do the silly smile.
I'm a guy. Thank you, whoever.